Sheikah, Greg, y'all, girl, nigga, whoever the fuck is watching this shit, bitch. Let me tell y'all something. I am off. This right here, this some New York shit, bitch. I've never had it before, but a bitch is on a budget. A bitch just had to pay rent. A bitch just had to pay contractors. A bitch had to pay cell phone bill, FiOS, and every damn thing else. So don't judge me off of this cheap shit right here. But this shit get you on one. And bitch, this basketball wives, girl. Like, comment, share, most importantly, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Y'all can tell by my demeanor this about to be some shit going on. Girl, listen, I don't have no interest in talking about shit else other than the debacle that went down between Kristen, CeCe, and OG. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sheikah. I feel two, 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 two two type of ways about the shit, the argument that went down at Evelyn's skincare function. OG, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, OG, I'm not gonna say that I don't like you, but at the same token, I do not like what you did. I don't. I feel like there were other ways for you to get at Kristen than for you to try to bring up family shit that had absolutely nothing to do with you. Whether it was a family secret or not, I honestly don't feel like it was not your place in a bout of anger to blurt out that Byron is not Thomas's son, okay? Or that Byron is not Thomas's dad. I don't feel like that was your place. I feel like you was very wrong. I feel like you hit too low below the belt. Honestly, you really did. You hit way too low below the belt. And don't get me wrong, OG. You definitely got Kristen ass together. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and act like the shit that you said did not bother her. I'm not going to sit here and act like you did not win the argument because, OG, you really did. You won that argument and you took Kristen to a place that I thought I would never see Kristen go, especially with you, because Kristen, as mad as you was, girl, OG would have tackled your ass and you would have been out for the count, bitch. Like, we all see OG for her works, and Miss Girl played football, so it's nothing for her to tackle your ass down to your knees, and then bitch, you got a whole concussion the next day, and you a woman, and you little as shit. Like, girl, had you tried to come for her and she tackled your ass, it would have been a motherfucking rap. Okay, it really would have been. Shawnee tried to get you together, but she got you together in a real polite way. Shawnee ain't even want to go there with you because she already know, bitch, the minute you tackle her ass, the shit would have been gone. Okay? But this is a whole nother way I feel about it. Because, see, karma is a motherfucker. Because just last season, Kristen sat with Jen, and Jen said, "Well, didn't you tell me that y'all ain't even close like that? Y'all aren't even close friends or family like that." And then you said, "Well, I didn't say it like that. We're just like surface friends." So that's where the difference in me lies. Like, I feel like the both of y'all basically did the same exact shit. Kristen, you told Jen just enough of you and CeCe's real shit for her to throw it up in CeCe's face because she did not like her. And I honestly feel like karma came back and bit you in your ass because Kristen told OG just enough of your real business, and the shit came back. And I mean, like, girl, Kristen was the maddest I think I've ever fucking seen her, or even would have want to have seen her. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I do not think this was something that Kristen just told CeCe. I mean, Kristen, I mean, shit. I don't think that this was something that CeCe just told OG. I feel like OG. I honestly feel like you hoarded that grenade for this shit right here to pop off. And honestly, OG, it backfired on you because at the end of the day, you don't involve nobody's family into no fuck shit. Like, I don't give a flying fuck what the hell Kristen may have said to you. You really could have hurt Kristen in any other ways, but for you to bring that shit up in a bout of anger, it actually made you look really, really bad. It made you look really messy. It made you look really ugly. It made you like, and you know what? I wouldn't even be mad or upset if any of the other girls just don't want to fool with you. CC, um, like girl, I couldn't even play no music for this shit because like the shit too real to play music to, and bitch, I don't even have no song to go with this shit right here, so don't expect no music from me for night. But it's just like, CC, this is why you have to be careful about who you tell business to, simply because you're upset. Because now you've put yourself in the predicament to where y'all finally came together and said, you know what, we're gonna work this shit out. And now that this shit has came out, now everybody is gonna feel like it's solely your fault that this shit came out. Much like how it was with the whole Tammy, Jennifer, Evelyn, Shawnee, Malaysia type thing. You know what I'm saying? In a bout of anger, Jennifer told Malaysia and Tammy some bullshit. They really could have fucked with Tammy. Really could have fucked with Evelyn and Shawnee's life as it goes with Shawnee's husband and her kids, and with Evelyn and her daughter, and this, that, and this. Like y'all, like I honestly, and I never thought I would say this, but I really do feel bad for Kristen. But at the end of the day, Kristen, is karma, bitch. It's karma. You did the exact same thing last season when it came to Jennifer. You really did. Karma came back and served your ass mighty quick. Now you see why you should not go around telling people some shit in a bout of anger. Because the same shit that Jennifer did to CeCe, OG did to your ass. And you see that shit snowballed and it did some real damage. Like, girl, I don't even know how Kristen and CeCe are gonna be able to move on with this shit. And now Malaysia ass done got all involved in it. She's pissed with your ass. Like, it's a lot. Like, and don't get me wrong. CC is saying it's really not a big secret amongst the family. But the thing about it is, CC, OG said this shit on national TV. Okay? The fact that the family may know is one thing. But girl, all of the trillion of people in America who watched this show did not know that, and we did not need to know that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, CC, I mean, girl, I don't know. Like, I don't know where you and Kristen are gonna go from here, because it does make you look like a real messy ass bitch. And the fact that Malaysia came to you and said earlier on, is there anything that you told OG prior to them trying to work things out, and you said no, you failed to neglect to tell this shit at least to Malaysia? Like, ooh, girl, child, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not on nobody's side with this because I can't be. Because I honestly feel like Kristen, you had it coming, because you did the same thing with Jen last season, and Jen rubbed that salt all up and through Kristen's face, and the same shit happened to you. The only difference is, it's other people within the family that's now involved. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Ooh, girl, like, ooh, child, girl, CeCe didn't come to play with Kristen's ass this season. The same way Tammy didn't come to play with their asses last season. Like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Like, ooh, shit, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where Kristen and CeCe is gonna go from here, but girl, the way Kristen tried to get at both OG and CeCe when she found out that the shit came from CeCe, Lord have mercy, Jesus. And I'm gonna tell you something. I like the new girl Phoebe, but Phoebe, you need to stay up out of this shit. Bitch, you still new. Okay? You still new. Don't none of the other girls really know you like that. And while you were right and how you felt about CC, I could understand why you would come to that conclusion. But at the end of the day, bitch, that ain't got shit to do with you. You still new. You need to stay neutral to the situation because you won't dare to see what happened last season. You don't know CC worth shit. So there's no reason for you to now build some type of impression about CeCe because of some shit that went on in season prior. You understand what I'm saying? But I do like you, Phoebe. I like you a lot. I want to see more about you and I want to see, really what you're going to give. But don't make no huge assumptions off of CeCe based off of this. Please don't. Because had you watched last season, you would kind of be in the same headspace that I'm in. As far as Shawnee goes, Shawnee told OG ass right. You need to say something to hurt her that doesn't involve her family. And trust me, there's plenty of fucking things that you could say about Kristen that will hurt her other than bringing her family involved into this fuck shit. Um, Girl, what else went on this episode? Because Lord knows, that last shit took me the fuck out. Tammy going down to the motherfucker. Oh, first of all, prayers need to be going up for um, Kenny Anderson. Kenny Anderson suffered a massive stroke. He was in ICU. I'm really praying for him. I'm praying for strength and comfort to his family, to his daughters, and to Tammy. I'm definitely praying that he comes out of this as best as he can. I'm a nurse, so I know how major strokes can affect people. I'm not gonna make light of that. This isn't no joking matter when it comes to that. My mom had a really small stroke back in 2016 that made her stutter and this and that and the third, like really, really bad for the first 6 months after that. So I know what strokes can do to a person. So I really do hope that, Kenny Anderson, from by the grace of God, because y'all know through his stripes we are all healed. So I really do hope that he comes out of that as best as he can. Shout out to Tammy for going to see the hypnotist girl on trying to stop smoking. Like Jazz, yeah, it was Jazz. Jazz told her, right, smoking can cause strokes. So, as a heavy smoker, as Tammy, yeah, I'm about to say Terrence girl, as the girl that's the me child, as a real heavy smoker that Tammy is, she is at risk to having a stroke. So I really do hope that the hypnotist helps her. If not, she needs to go consult with her doctor. Girl, if there are patches, there are pills, there are diets. There are a lot of things that you can do to cut back on smoking to eventually stop. And I really hope you do that. Um, Child, like, OG, I wish you the best of luck with your little bauble butt doll that you got coming out with. Girl, her and Jackie was down to Jackie's apartment. Girl, Jackie had a whole bunch of goddamn flicks of flat and shit on her fucking ass trying to do an ass cast for OG's doll. Despite this shit, OG, I do hope that shit takes off for you. I really do, because everybody need a side hustle, girl. So I really hope that comes off the ground for you. We ain't see much of Jen. Really won't much to say with Evelyn. Other than she's coming out with her own skincare with weed in it, bitch. I hope it works out. Girl, I hope it do better than Dose ass did way back in season 2 and season 3. I really hope it lasts longer than your shoe store did. I'm gonna say that. And Leo was really, really cute. He's coming into his own. I like the fact that, you're embracing the fact that he's into sports and baseball like his dad is. You're not trying to stifle him from that. So big ups to you for that, Evelyn. Continue to support Leo. Trust me, that's your only son, and he's definitely going to be appreciative of that in the long run. Um, Girl, that's really all I got. Like, not much happened in this shit other than the last 15 minutes of the goddamn show. Like, girl, ooh, OG, CeCe, I don't know how y'all are gonna clear this shit up, but I really hope for the sake of the family that you do. Um, Kristen, girl, you gotta chalk this up as to karma. As mad as you are, and you have a right to be mad, but girl, you did the same shit with Jennifer, and Jennifer pulled your motherfucking card out in front of CeCe down to that Ponderosa. So that's why I said I feel two types of ways about it. Um, but girl, let's get the discussion going on down to the goddamn comments. Girl, y'all love to hit me up and spill y'all tea. So let me know how y'all feel about the shit. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Girl, I'm finna get off of here and finish getting my life together off the motherfucking Georgie bitch. Because the Georgie got me feeling good, feeling great. And I'ma holler at you later. Bye.